Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Caruso in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Big by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan into the lane. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. It's a three-point game. To the wing right side. Pass to Stevens. 6 on the shot clock. The 10-footer finds the target.
Stevens!
About a minute played so far here in the first. There's the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had 15 points last outing. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Mitchell against Levine. For Mitchell, Levine's shot is off.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Caruso kicks to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 4. 18 feet away. That one, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And they get it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Outside DeRozan. On target from 13 feet.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Going inside. Caruso, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Garland finds Mobley. Garland against Caruso.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
First free throw is good. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Passes to Allen. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-4 run. Garland dishes to Allen. Here's Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Levine. Here's DeRozan. Stephens pulls it in.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Mitchell wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's DeRozan. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
And he makes the first.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his 2nd year at the helm.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long. He's tough to get a shot over.
Levine, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Here's Vucevic. No points in the game yet for him. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's Garland picks one up. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach Levine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
The first one falls.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Chicago ball.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 10. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Now, here's Garland. Zach Levine unable to get his last shot to go. Garland kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Allen passes to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Levine. The offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Levine finds Caruso. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
He dishes it to Mitchell. And Levine with the block. Pass to DeRozan. Got it from 16 feet. DeRozan's got 6.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Mitchell, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
A new lineup here for the Bulls.
That is your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Here's Dragic. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Brantley. Outside, Green. Now the pass to Drummond. 4 on the clock. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
There are guys Drummond's size, but not many move or adjust as well as he does against aggressive defense.
Love with the screen on Dragic. Here's Garland. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Dragic against LeVert. Dragic the pass to Brandon. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Drummond. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Shot's good from Love.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Bulls trail by 11. And here is Dosunmu. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
Now here's Green. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Love inside. Working on Drummond. Love kicks to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Osman. From deep. He can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Now here's Dosunmu. LeVert defending. Pass to Dragic. Here's Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on LeVert. And stolen by Love. LeVert the pass to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Here's Dosunmu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Driving in. Shoots over LeVert. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Love with the screen for LeVert. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 11. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. Now here's Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on LeVert. Pass to Drummond. Over Love. And it's Drummond missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Osman kicks to Garland. To shoot. Love with the screen for Garland. It's good from the top of the key. Garland's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guy at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to the 2nd quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Karis LeVert is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here's DeRozan. Can't hit from 12.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Count that one. LeVert's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Cleveland.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Now here's Levine. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Levine passes to Vucevic. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
Good on both.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
LeVert finds Allen. LeVert in the corner. Lobbed up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. 17-point game. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And the Bulls with another miss. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they've brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Now, here's LeVert, following the miss by DeRozan. Off target from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on LeVert. 6 to shoot. DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And LeVert, here we go. And he gets it to go. LeVert's got his second bucket tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's DeRozan. Got a piece of it.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Mitchell. Vucevic with the block. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Dragic. Osman kicks to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Now here's DeRozan. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Now here's LeVert, following the miss by DeRozan. Williams inside, covered by Mobley. Right side, Dragic, pass to DeRozan. To stop the drought, Mobley with the block. They recover it. Goes back up. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's LeVert with the drive. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Cavaliers shoot their third free throw shot of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Goran Dragic. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Chicago calls timeout. Levine looking around. Now Vucevic. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Mobley, a screen on Caruso. Here's Stephens, guarded by Levine. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Williams leading the charge, and the jam by Levine.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Here's Stephens. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Mobley. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
What you love about Vucevic? The consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Now here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. Williams against Mobley. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Allen, a screen on Caruso. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Garland's got 9.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside, Levine. From downtown, that's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Out to the right wing. A nice shot by Mobley. He's got 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. And here's Levine. Good. The nice assist for Williams. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now, here's Mitchell. 20 points for him.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Levine with it. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Allen, a screen on Levine. Stephens, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Okoro in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Williams. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Bradley. Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside, White. Drummond the screen. White dishes to Drummond. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 20. To the paint. There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Garland finds Love. Here's Stephens, guarded by Green. Clock at 6. The three from Garland. It's Drummond with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Now here's White. 9-point game his last outing. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Stevens, the pass to Love. Love with the screen on Green. A drive by Garland. And the rejection by Bradley. Pass to Dosunmu. To the inside. Drummond drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for Andre Drummond.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
Love with the screen for Garland. And there's the pass to Stevens. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Now here's Drummond. 8 points for him. Drummond sets the screen for Bradley. Passes it to Dosunmu. Drummond. It's good on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Outside Garland. From the low block. That's good on the jump shot. Garland's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And it's White missing. Garland left side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
It's a foul.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Six seconds left in the second quarter. High post try, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and take it half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano. And according to my records, you guys went head-to-head in 12 games.
I averaged 24 points. Kenny averaged 9. I wouldn't call that hit.
Well, I was hurt like 7 of those games, but
Had your feelings hurt in 7 of those games?
No, I was actually hurt. I played like a couple minutes and then I got hurt. But who swept in the playoffs there?
Yeah, that's true. I give credit where credit is due, but Houston overcame the point guard deficit. Hey, Sam Cassell, call me.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half. for the Bulls.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. Now, here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count that one. DeRozan's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. Mitchell passes to Allen. The dish to Garland. Shoots over Caruso. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of positioning.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, DeRozan. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
90 seconds now into the second half. And it's sent back by Allen. Garland surveying the D. Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And let's take this opportunity to show you the shooting guards with the highest percentage from the floor over the last month. Zach LaVine on top.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Let's face it, he can score from anywhere. And against any type of D, he's a man who knows how to get the ball in the bucket, period.
The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Here's Mitchell. 20 points for him. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Caruso, a screen on Allen. Outside, Levine. Allen against Vucevic. Over Allen. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 8.
With his height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Here's Allen. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Outside, Levine. Over Mitchell. Levine gets the bucket. 18 points for him.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Now, here's Mitchell. 22 points for him. Buries the long-range jumper.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
He's such a crafty player. Vucevic showing he can be assertive by finishing through contact.
The Bulls haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
One shot.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
Now, here's Mitchell. 25 points in the game. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And another three for Cleveland.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Vucevic. Lobbed up there for Allen. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Cavaliers. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the fourth best record in the conference. And, of course, the Bulls, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for the Cavaliers, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
Outside, Levine. Caruso, the pass to Levine. The tray. And the Bulls with another miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. For three, Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Caruso. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Garland against Caruso. Garland, no good. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Levine. Jared Allen making his last shot. Here's DeRozan. And a little luck that time, but it drops. DeRozan's got 14 points.
Nice release from DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a good look.
Garland dishes to Allen. Great D that time from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's DeRozan. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 16 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Mitchell. 28 points for him.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, there's always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Jared Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Mobley. And it's Jetty Osman in for Garland. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Patrick Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Alex Caruso. And he makes all 3. And so here is Chicago. The pass to Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on LeVert. Back to Drummond. It's Bradley on the wing. Here's DeRozan. Another one falls for Chicago.
The defense was all over him all the way, but DeRozan has the vertical to simply rise and fire over him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 31. Passes it to Osman. Now, here's Love. Guarded by Bradley. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Dosunmu. The turnaround jumper. Counter. LeVert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Now, here's DeRozan. 18 points for him. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
LeVert finds Mitchell. It's up a 3. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists now tonight.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Now here's Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That one good for 2.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And here's LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Takes a 3. And it's Karis LeVert with the 3. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And DeRozan kicks to Drummond. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Green, he's checked in for Chicago. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
Cleveland's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. For 3, Mitchell drops in the tray. Mitchell's got 37.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Chicago. He kicks to Green. Here's Dosunmu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Lopez outside. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell is doubled. And here's Love from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Dragic. Now Bradley. Outside, Green fires the 3. And that's collected by Love. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Offensive rebound. Here's Lopez off target at the rim. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Dragic against Mitchell. The pass to Dosunmu. Drummond with a screen on Mitchell. Dragic the pass to Drummond. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Bob with the screen for LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul
At the line for your
on that
Cavaliers.
attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
LeVert. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Okoro, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. LeVert hits both of them. The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. Dragic against Mitchell. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got his first basket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's LeVert. He's got 11. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
No good from Dragic. Okoro with it. Mitchell way out. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Mobley. And it's Diakite in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Passes it to Osman. With the teardrop. Green with the block. And now here comes Terry leading the break. Out to White. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
This one for 3, and that one's good. Osman's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Bradley kicks to Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. Neto, the pass to Diakite. Back to Neto. Pass to Osman. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Drummond sets the screen for White. The 11-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Okoro passes to Diakite. Here's Neto. Pass to Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The pass to White. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Drummond throws it down.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Diakite. Now here's Mobley. Neto surveying the floor. Count that one for Mobley.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Terry kicks to White. Outside Bradley. Drummond with a screen on Mobley. Bradley with the bounce pass. Pass to Drummond. Drummond is double. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Osman, the pass to Neto. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Shot by Terry, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Right wing. Here's Neto. Terry covering. Neto can't get it to go. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Terry dishes to White. Bradley sets the pick for White. Inside. Here's Neto. Pass to Diakite. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Green, following the score by Cleveland. He feeds it to Drummond. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Okoro kicks to Osman. Mobley the pass to Osman. Mobley has screen on Green. And another three for Cleveland.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Terry. Feeds it to Drummond. Over in the corner, White. It's good from long range.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Neto. And there's the pass to DIAKITE. Over Drummond, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
White looking around. Passes it to Drummond. The jump hook. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Yet another bucket for Andre Drummond. They've done a great job of getting him the ball in his spots.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Neto, the pass to DIAKITE. From deep. And it's Osman missing. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And White kicks to Terry. Drummond is doubled. Bradley finds White. Bradley sets the pick for White. Just 5 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Neto. There's the screen. Lets it go from 11 and too long on the shot. And Chicago shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And White kicks to Bradley. Pass to Drummond. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both.
Here's Neto. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Chicago. With the drive, it's Bradley on the wing, and the wide open shot from Green. Nailed from three-point land.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now, here's LeVert. Unloads from 13, and it's Bradley with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it to White. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Here's LeVert after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Back to Garland. Shoots over Dragic. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rogic against Garland. Rogic the pass to Bradley. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Bradley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His second.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for Chicago, Tony Bradley taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Bradley. Loves check in for the Cavaliers. And he can't hit the second. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And there's the call on Javonte Green.
Second team.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And here are the Cavaliers now. LeVert kicks to Love. Just 5 on the clock. He's looking for Lopez and finds him.
The thing about Drummond's defense overall, too big to back down and has the range to challenge shots.
And here's Dragic. Outside, Green. The feed to Drummond. Great play by Green to set it up. Drummond's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
1:33 left in the game. Now, Okoro. He kicks it to Lopez. The pass to Garland.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
White, good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Passes to Lopez. Back to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Kevin, congrats on the win. Are you guys gaining confidence, and what are you figuring out?
Just that we need to continue continuity. We really need to pick it up on the defensive end. Offense, we can get whatever we want really at any time, but the defense is where we're going to need to get better.
That is somewhere where you have to tighten up, Kevin. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.